And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing now is Allen. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively on either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, The Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead by 4, but your opponent has the ball just across midfield. 1st and 10. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Now Jones. Strong runs it over the middle. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
13 yards. First down, Patriots.
Throwing Jones. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, and en route, going into a little bit of traffic, maybe in the back of his mind he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw here taken in by Gesicki. And that's going to be another first down as from the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just run a ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Second and 10. Looking to throw. Jones over the middle, complete. It's Parker. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's the 2nd-year back, Pierre Strong. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off play action. Jones. Open receiver here. Complete. It's Parker. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
21.
Second down and goal. Jones. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former Patriot, Darrelle Revis. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now, remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any start.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, thank you. This challenge begins in the second quarter with less than 4 minutes on the clock. You're leading in this one. Your opponent has the ball in the red zone, and it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Continued struggles here in the second quarter, and to me, you can pin a lot of them on an inability to convert 3rd downs. Add that most recent incompletion to the list of examples.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Raiders. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge. we go from Las Vegas. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
This is what this man was born for, the big spotlight on a national stage like this. Really, his entire career has demonstrated incredible poise, no matter what type of situation his team was in. No situation is too big for him, and you can tell in the way that he takes the field. His self-belief is evident, and he gets the job done in his mind each and every time.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great effort there. 48 yards. And the Raiders go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. Bringing them out is the #1 overall pick this year, Heisman Trophy winner at Alabama, Bryce Young.
For every rookie prospect, there are always nerves involved in this moment. Running your team out to start a game. But there's a reason they brought him in. We're willing to make him their starter today. They believe he can overcome those nerves and lead his team to a victory. We saw him do it at the collegiate level and really make himself into a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, Young. And the Raiders have got him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
76 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. On 1st and 10, Moon. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Up the middle they go with a big back, Jackson. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 without the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. And while we have a moment, we remind you that registration for the Madden Championship Series is now open. This year we'll be giving away, ready for this, $1.7 million in prize money to the best Madden 24 players in the world. And if you want to get in on the action, and you should, visit MaddenChampionship.com to get yourself registered. Well, it's hard to believe how much that has taken off in recent years.
It's taken off so much, partner. I'm going to start to work on my game and register for a chance to win that kind of money.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. They need 2. Here's third down. To throw, Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Young. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Young trying to hurry them up to the line here. Young to throw on second down. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Young looks to throw on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Young. And he's going to go down again. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Well, a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports Halftime Report.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And the 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Young to throw it. Pressure comes and down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up fourth. Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Let's take it inside his own 40. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They run on first down with Jackson. And some room to work. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. And even 100 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll run again with Jackson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Pushing his way through. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On second down, Young. And this one's going to sail on him a bit, and it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make it.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. 60 yards. And the Raiders up the lead. Now, you talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them,
both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
That throw by Young incomplete. The Niners on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now here's Young. And the Raiders have got him. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Here's Cameron Johnston now, standing just outside his own goal line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Taken from just outside the 30. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
198 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now a give, it's Jackson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense.